Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Forest Park will start their high school football season on Friday night, hosting Princeton. The Rangers are coming off back-to-back winning seasons and feature 12 seniors. Forest Park coach Ross Foose and the Rangers are optimistic heading into the new campaign.
I thought the preseason was pretty good. I thought overall had a pretty good summer. In the weight room, I thought guys got a lot better from June to the beginning of August. And once August hit, you really start ramping things up a little bit. And I thought our green-white scrimmage the first weekend of August was pretty good. And then I thought our Paoli scrimmage was pretty good. So we're trending in the right direction right now, going into week number 1.
Take a look at this team offensive as we head in.
Offensively, I think you kind of first start on the line. We returned 4 of 5 starters on the line, so a lot of experience there, a lot of 2. Some guys are 3-year starters, so that's obviously always a good thing. To start off, Cooper Ubalor at quarterback, basically a 4-year starter. He started about week 3 of his freshman year and has been in that spot ever since. Fullback, we kind of got some guys rotating in, Austin Hopenians and Ethan Beckman at fullback, both seniors, both play inside linebacker as well, so it's kind of nice to have guys that you can go in and out and give them a little bit of a break. Starting at wings for us will be Tyler Fetter, who's a freshman, and Joel Butel, a sophomore here this first game, with once again guys that we can rotate in and out. Receiver-wise, we'll have Nolan Winkler, and then at tight end, Bo Rashi and Caden Bowman.
What about defensively with this team as you get going?
Yeah, defensively, kind of in the same boat. A lot of guys with a ton of experience. D tackles, Caleb Moya and Clayton Bramas, both seniors. Caden Bowman, Chase Verkamp at the ends, both seniors as well. At that inside backer spot, we're kind of looking at Ethan Beckman, Austin Hopenians again, both seniors. Outside backers, Henry Hagedorn, Bo Rashi, once again all seniors. And then the DBs, Logan Ferguson, the senior, will be our safety. Clay Eckert and Joel Butel will start at corners to start out. They're both underclassmen, but 9 seniors on defense and a lot of guys that have played, so they know the system pretty well.
Open with Princeton, what do you expect out of them?
Yeah, watching Princeton on film, I think the number one thing that jumps out at you right away is they're definitely a better football team. We played them last year, obviously week number 1, and felt like blocking-wise they didn't do a real good job of that. And in the scrimmage, they do a lot of zone stuff now, outside zone, and they get off the ball a little bit. They're big. They probably average about 6 foot, 6'1", 250 across the line. Some big guys with tight splits, so it's going to be important for our D-line to get some penetration, to split those double teams that they'll get and cause some havoc. Running back wise and receiver wise, they've got 2 brothers, Caleb Ice and Caden Ice are probably their 2 biggest playmakers. They're both very fast. They're not big, but 2 guys that, if you don't bottle up, they got a chance to take it to the house on you. So to be very important on defense to contain those guys. Offensively, a lot of spread stuff, or defensively, a lot of spread kind of stuff that they'll do. They spread their outside linebackers back a little bit. It's more of a 4-3 look, but they kind of spread it out, and then they get downhill and close the gaps pretty quickly. So once again, week 1, from the scrimmage, they played something, but it could be totally different when they'll come out in against us, and we got to be ready for anything.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll hear from Jasper head coach Tony Lewis as the Wildcats get ready for Evansville Memorial. Big League Baseball tonight, Milwaukee and at St. Louis to take on the Cardinals once again. Freddie Peralta will oppose Jack Flaherty. The Brewers won last night's game 2-0. And the Indianapolis Colts released their first round of cuts to get their roster down to 85 players. Team waived tight end Graham Adamas and running back Darius Anderson, placed defensive end DeMontre Moore on IR. Indy also waived injured wide receiver Courtney Davis and cornerback Nick Nelson. The Colts are in Minnesota on Saturday night to take on the Vikings in their preseason second game of the year. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.